Hi guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. I'm your gardener friend Ruchi, and today I'm going to show you how to propagate a jade plant. So here we have a jade plant here which is growing in the pot very nicely. And if you want to make more plants of it, how do you do it? So first of all, why should you grow jade plant at all? So number one, it is really easy to grow. If you are just starting to propagate your own plants, this is one plant that is not going to disappoint you. So you must start with this plant. And second, according to Feng Shui, jade plant promotes good mental health by nourishing the chi. So it is really good plant to have inside your house. It creates a nice aura in the house. So there are two ways of propagating the jade plant. One is by taking a cutting. So for example, this is one branch, it's coming on the side. So I could just take a cutting from here and plant it. And I've done this already. I'll post the link of that video in the description and you can watch that. So today I'm going to show you how to propagate it from its leaves. But you may ask, why do you want to propagate from leaves if you can do it from cutting? Yeah, good question. The thing is that suppose you don't have a jade plant and you go to a friend's house, they have a plant and you want to propagate. But if their plant is not too big, you can't take a cutting from it. But you can always take a couple of leaves and they'll grow in the plant. So that's what you do. So for this, the first thing we need is the leaves. So to pluck the leaf, you take any branch and which has healthy leaves and take the lowest leaf in the bunch. So for example, in this one, if I wanted to take a leaf, I'll take this one. So just push it around a little bit, up, down, and it very easily comes out like this. So you take a couple of leaves and then you can grow plants from it. So once you have, now because jade plant is a succulent and the leaves are really thick, they are able to grow roots in it with a little bit of moisture and a little bit of warmth. So once you have picked the leaves, what you do is that you leave them in a shaded area to dry out a bit, so that at the end of this broken part, a callus forms and it does not rot when it goes in the soil. So I have already done this with these leaves. If you can see at the end, the callus has formed. It's not a fresh wound there. So now they are not going to rot. And then you just take any planter. You don't need a deep planter for this because the roots will be like really tiny. So you just take any planter with any kind of soil. I have put a regular potting soil mix and just put it in here in any which way you want. And once you have done this, it needs warmth and it needs humidity for the roots to grow. So it is very difficult to do that outside your house because the temperature changes from very hot to very cold or whatever. So best is to take it inside and keep it on the windowsill, and preferably a south facing windowsill, so it will get some sunlight. If not direct, then it will get some indirect light. So it will get the warmth on the windowsill. Now the problem will be that it will dry out and you need to keep it moist. So what you can do is that after watering, so let me first water it a little bit. I mean, you can just spray it a little bit. So now it has a little bit of water. Then you take a clear plastic bag, a grocery bag or something like that, and just put it inside like this and just wrap it like this and put it on your windowsill like this. So what will happen is that the sunlight will give it the warmth and the water, because of the plastic bag, it will just stay inside. If it vaporizes, it will condense on the plastic sheet and then fall back in, so they will stay moist. So you won't have to spray it every day. Otherwise, if you leave it open, then you will have to spray it every day, which can be a little cumbersome, considering that it may take like 4 to 5 weeks to grow the roots. So if you do this, then you're set at least for a few days, and then you can always check, because it is clear plastic. You can check if it is drying out, you open it up, spray it again, and put it back in. And so one thing is for sure, that if you're trying to grow plants from leaves, then you have to be really patient, because they're really tiny leaves, so they take some time. They'll take 4 to 5 weeks in growing, their first leaves. But hey, you are getting a plant out of nothing, so it's okay to, you should be a little patient. So I'm going to report back in a few weeks and show you how these leaves are doing. So it's been 4 weeks, and let's see how our planter is doing, how our leaves are doing. See, this is what I was talking about, the plastic has all these water drops inside, because whatever water evaporates, it just condenses on the plastic and falls back in, so they stay moist. Here, so you see, this one is really tiny, the leaves are just about coming out. These ones, they are kind of standing tall, so and this one has grown really big. So now just keep them on inside your house on the windowsill, and they'll grow further. Here is another. So it has been about 4 weeks, and this one it's been I think more than 6 weeks, and you can see that the leaves, the mother leaves, have dried out. So from the other plants, those leaves have disappeared, but this one you can still see that the mother leaf has dried out. It's almost ready to come out, and the plants have been growing well, and maybe in another 3-4 weeks they'll be ready for a transplant. So it's really easy to grow. You don't have to do anything. Just make sure that your planter stays warm and humid, and rest everything will happen. So definitely give it a try. I hope this video was useful to you. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, write a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. So I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.